name is Billy Joe Hamlin. My origin was from Georgia, but after the war, I headed out to Missouri to look for some new opportunities. I ain't never had much of a family. Growing up, I lived in an orphanage where nobody wanted me, so I didn't have any family to worry about. Once I got to Missouri, there weren't nothing but a bunch of bluebellies and mushheads. I decided to head out west and search for gold, do a little placer mining. I felt like a nomad traveling all the distances I did. On my way there, I carried a potato sack full of clothes, my gun, and a knife. Then I had my horse, and that was all. I had my name. On my way down there, sometimes I could just eat food with other travelers. They'd open up their wagons and let me get some. I found a whole lot when I passed through the open ranges. Other times, I'd go hunting for some food. On my way there, I met a real nice family. They fed me dinner and even let me sleep at their campsite. When I woke up, they was long gone. They'd taken everything I had except my steel knife, the only thing my parents left for me when they'd left me at that orphanage. They'd even taken my horse, Sally. Then and there I decided ain't no good people left in the world. So after that I thought, what's the point of even being nice? So I decided to become an outlaw. I would head out in the big fields and hide till I saw people from the Oklahoma land rush come up. I'd wait till real late and snatch their horses and ride off into the night. With all the extra horses, I'd leave them at people's wagons who looked like they could use an extra hand. I ate off of food I could smuggle out of the back of other people's wagons. Sometimes I'd head up to the saloon and get me some sarsaparilla. One day, I met Linda Starr in the saloon. I told her my life story, and together we became partners in crime. Speaking of Linda, here she comes now. Let's have a listen to her story. Hey, Linda.
Hey, Billy Joe.
How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
Good. I'm about to go get me some sarsaparilla. Why don't you tell them your story?
All right. I came to the Old West with my husband, who died by falling in the river and drowning during our journey from Georgia. We were coming to receive new land from the Homestead Act. I continued on against the odds, but life was no walk in the park. I became a nomad like those Indians, and I endured many hardships, but I'm quite the scrapper. When I met Billy Joe Hamlin, he told me the only way to make it in this town was to show people who's boss. I haven't struggled ever since, but I have turned to a life of crime. You see, Billy Joe and I steal horses. Rustlers, they call us. We've done it many a time, and we both got quite the knack for it. Once we steal the horse, we take it to the next town over and sell it for a mighty fine price. Those bushheads don't think twice about buying a horse from a lady like myself. We've even been able to bamboozle one guy into buying his own horse back from us. Now, as Billy Joe and I traveled along stealing horses, we had a hard time avoiding the vigilance committees from town to town. Eventually, we ran into our own wanted poster. Well, we were mighty upset by this, you see, and I said to Billy Joe, I said that I just knew we should have taken up place mining.
That was some mighty fine sarsaparilla. Now, what are you saying about place mining? Don't put all this on me.
Well, it was your idea, Joe.
I suppose it was.
I did go along with that. I mean, I needed a way to live, but come on, this is our wanted poster. We gotta run. We've gotta get out of town.
They ain't gonna find us. They won't do nothing to us.
Billy Joe, that fake mustache of yours that can help you.
It ain't fake. It's real. It's genuine.
No, it's not. That's not gonna help you. The vigilance committee's gonna see right through that fake mustache of yours, and we're gonna be behind bars. And I don't want to do that. I want to live my life out in the West, free and wild.
You can trust me, and we'll be fine. Thank you for listening to our story about Rustlin. Have a good day.
Bye!
Placer mine. Uh-oh. My goatee fell.
Off the recording. Actually, I'm gonna practice. Hold on.
Let's have a party. I love you.
Take 7. I ain't never had much of a family.
Proceed to party. Proceed to party.